Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and this video is not a good video. This is a video begging Wildcard to fix a glitch. About 2 weeks ago from today, I had about 2 or 3 people reach out to me, and I didn't believe them at first because I was like, there's no way this can't be possible. So basically they told me that you can use a Bloodstalker, like you see behind me, to steal anybody's, doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter whose team they're on, there's nothing special about it, it's a glitch. You can steal anyone's lines from anything, and it is possible. So basically all you have to do, and this is me explaining to you before the video starts, so that way you can actually know how to do this, you take a Bloodstalker. As far as I'm aware, it does not matter whether it is male or female, I've tested with both, and they've worked with both. And with the opposite gender in your inventory, or on you, to the opposite gender in somebody else's base, it will breed to those dinos. So obviously you're going to go up with female dinos when someone has their male dinos on breeding. And when they have their male dinos on breeding, it will actually breed with your female dino, and it can be at a huge distance. You don't have to be close, you don't have to do anything, it's a problem. Now that's, if you ask me, that's game breaking. I don't like that, it really bothers me. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to start throwing some tames out. We're going to test them in little groups here. I've got Ankies, RGs, Allos, you name it. Now, what I have tested so far, there are a few tames that this does not actually work with. As far as I'm aware, this does not work with any X creatures. That is the big thing for right now. It does not work with a single X creature. So I'm going to test, let's just go with these 6 dinos right here. I'm going to have to leave the tribe in order to get this to work, just so you know, because obviously, I mean, it doesn't technically have to have me leaving the tribe for it to work, but behavior enable mating, behavior enable mating, and we're going to go through and do this, not wandering, good lord, enable mating, and if these dinos are on mating, and this is working with them at pretty much any distance, from a long ways away, like across the entire biome in Genesis, I've tested it almost across the entire biome, it will allow them to breed. And notice how they're basically, you know, doing what they're doing. I could even just unclaim them, and that should work, I think. So we'll try that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and unclaim the Allo, and we'll do it a faster way later, but just so I can show you with a couple of dinos here. I know this works with Ankies. I know this works with RGs as well. And we're going to go and just test them all because this is frustrating. I want it fixed. That's the point of this video. The video is basically me begging Wildcard to fix this. So you can see we've got our Anki over there. This is well out of breeding range, just so we're all clear. And just to show you, behavior, enable mating. All right, you can see it's mating. We're going to go ahead and grab out the, I think I had an Allo, correct? Yeah, Allo. We're going to throw that bad boy out. Behavior, enable mating. We're going to go ahead and throw out our RG as well. Definitely out of breeding range, just so we all know this. I know that these are 100% out of breeding range. If I really wanted to... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Gotcha. Go back in my inventory. I didn't want that. Alright, so these are soul traps. No, this is not, it's got nothing to do with the soul trap mod. This is actually something that's being used on official right now. I know it for sure is being used. So, just to show you, you can breed these things in a distance. And theoretically, assuming all goes well, there it goes. So you can see it is mating. Now, that is not something that is abnormal. That's totally normal. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and see if we can get it to work on a distance. And basically how you do this is you just go over here with the Anki. We're going to go ahead and turn it on mating. Behavior, enable mating. Notice how nothing's happening. Nothing cheeky. Now I'm going to go ahead and hop on a male Bloodstalker because I think this is the best way to do it. And then look at this. The Anki and the RG are mating. You have got to be kidding me. Now I'm going to go ahead and hop off. See? It stops. But if I'm on this Bloodstalker, it works like some sort of transfusion, blah, 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 whatever you want to call it. Some fancy words. We're just going to say fancy words. Fancy words is what we're going to use here. And that is how it works. So let's go ahead and test all of this stuff because I want this, honestly, I want it fixed. That's really what I want. Wildcard is an awesome company. They went ahead and fixed my bee glitch after, I don't know, 24 hours. So I'm hoping that this works as well with this one. We're going to go ahead and go down the list of important dinos If someone wants to go ahead and breed dodos and stuff like that, please be my guest. I do not care. If you're going to take my dodos, fine. But I like these other dinos fixed because they're kind of, yeah, for lack of a better word, they're pretty important to have. So I'm going to toss out pretty much all the males that I have, and we're going to go down the list and see what we can breed. So we've got gotchas, we've got brontos, behavior, enable mating. We're going to go ahead and throw out a Giganotosaurus. You name it, it's getting tested right now, right here. Enable mating. Gas bags. We're going to test it with gas bags. Why not? Behavior, enable mating. What else do we need to test here? We could, you know what? Let's just test with a Bloodstalker. Why not, right? Because why not test it with its own species here to see if we can get the distance thing working with that? Got a Ferox. He is sleeping, and now he's awake. I thought he was going to be taking a nap. I was like, you got to be kidding me. All right, so the Ferox. We got a Managarmr. There's that. Behavior, enable mating. What else are we going to test here? And don't worry, I know this takes a little bit of time to throw all these out, but we are going to get to the bottom of this. I have 30 important breeding dinos, and we're going to test this. Snow owls, you name it. Oh boy. Behavior, enable mating. Now I know this is a process. I'll go ahead and throw out all the males, and I'll skip through the female throwing out part so you can kind of see what what I've got breeding here. Sorry for that cough. I still got a little bit of sickness that I'm getting over. More of allergies than anything else, but I'm just showing you right now. So we got a crazy... Okay, if this worked with Quetzals, I just want to clarify. That's just stupid. Enable mating. And we're going to go ahead and get Rexes here. I've got a normal Rex. Behavior, enable mating. And we're just going to go down the list and see what works with what. And... maybe I should go one by one so you guys can genuinely see what's able to mate and what's not able to mate. Alright, so we've got 3 different types of Rexes to test the X creatures as well as normal creatures. And that's just me telling you that. So, rhinos, enable mating. Let's go ahead and go with Ovis, because I know a lot of people are like, why would you take Ovis out here? Behavior, enable mating, because Ovis are something that if you get high health, you can literally, 1, lag a server, 2, you can get a ton of stuff from them. So we have an X Spino just to test X Spinos in case you can. Believe it or not, they're really OP. Behavior, enable mating on Tappies. We're almost there. Therazinos. We have pretty much every important dino in ARC out here in front of us, ready to be tested. And, yeah. We're going to see who it works with because it needs to get fixed. Trikes. Carbonemus. Behavior, enable mating. Velonosaur. Why not, right? Behavior, enable mating. And I know this is a longer video, so I apologize. I'm even breaking out a fire wyvern to see if by some miraculous reason that a fire wyvern is allowed to breed with this thing. I doubt it, but oh well. Alright. Tyrannus. Behavior, enable mating. So, we have a lot of stuff to test. Hopefully you'll stick around for it. If not, I understand, but I'm going to get to the bottom of what exactly is being stolen by a lot of tribes. This is not something that's happening with like 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 different people. This is happening to pretty much every server from what I've heard. And that's bothersome to me. So, let's fix it. Well, alright, sorry about that. I had a little bit of a cough there. So, I'm going to go ahead and make the settings. Now, if you've never done this on single player, you can do it really easily. We're going to go ahead and make sure it's tribe-owned. Tame settings, doesn't matter. Tribe-owned. Everything's tribe-owned. Update. Now, once we've updated that, we're going to go ahead and leave this terrible, terrible tribe. The guy that owns it is a dirtbag. And we're going to make a tribe of Teach. Why not? So, you can see, these are enemy tames. Alright, sorry, I know I'm going to pause it every now and then. I keep coughing, so I apologize for about that. But anyways, so we've got our dinos here. We have left the tribe. I'm going to get the male Bloodstalker out. So that way it's ready to go. I am on said male Bloodstalker. And you can see, here's all the dinos we're going to test. We're going to go one by one and test them so we can actually see. That way we're not just, I think the aloe didn't work. I'm pretty positive. So we're going to go ahead and just, get rid of this dino. At least when I saw it, it didn't work. Alright, bye, Aloe. And we are testing now. It's like a little random chance here. Bloodstalker. Okay. Enable mating. Notice how it's not working right now. It is not close enough. It is not in range. We're going to go ahead and hop on. Is it working? Give it like 2-3 seconds. So, well, that Allosaurus died quickly. It is not. So it does not work with a Bloodstalker. And let's go ahead and... I need to like put these down here or something. Let's grab a soul gun so I can just like pick them up. That way, yes, I don't have to sit here and wait. Alright. So... now, let's throw out the Enki. Now, we know it works with the Enki for sure. So, this guy, behavior, enable mating. Notice how it's not working now. I'm going to go ahead and hop on this. And so, yes, the Enki does work with it. We're going to go ahead and pick that up because it does work with that. And we're going to throw it out over here. Because, yes. So, Enki is a yes. Next up is the RG. Let's test the RG. I'm pretty sure it did work, but we're just going to go and double make sure here. Enable mating, notice not working now. Hop on my Bloodstalker, and it is working. Alright, so it works at quite a distance in case... oh boy, I accidentally threw out a Bloodstalker. And we're going to go ahead and pick him up anyways, so... oh well. So Enki, yes. Bloodstalker, no. Enki, or... Argent, yes, sorry. Bloodstalker. No. Over the edge with you. And I'm pretty sure this is also a Bloodstalker. Oh, nope. That's unfortunate. No. Carbonemus. I needed you. Alright, so. Bloodstalker's dead now. Alright. Oh my goodness. These are awful. Okay, Bloodstalker. Bronto. Let's test this with the Bronto to see if it works. Gosh, this would be unfair. Behavior, enable mating. So notice it's on mating. That one's on mating. Let's go ahead and hop on the Bloodstalker. Does it work? It was pretty instantaneous when I did it with these things. The Bronto does not work. Okay, so Bronto is not working. That's a good thing. Let's go ahead and throw him over the edge. Alright. Was that just lag? What has happened there? It goes, okay. That was very... oh, it's the... when that thing goes off. Alright, Dilos. I don't know why you'd steal somebody's Dilos, but... let's test. Alright, and with this... and it works. So Dilos work. Okay. So, Dilos are on the working scale. Let's go ahead and throw the Dilo out. So this is what you can so far. We're on 3. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's try Dire Bear. Behavior, enable mating. I wonder if it's got to do like size, maybe? And they've all been pretty quick. Dire Bear does not seem to be working. Okay, so Dire Bear does not work. Next up. And we are on to the Gotcha. Oh man, this would be not fair. You could steal Gotchas. Oof, that'd be rough. And technically, technically it's not the greatest chance of getting a baby out of these things, but oh well. So, Gotcha. And I'll give it about 5 seconds. And the Gotcha is not working. So, Gotchas are a no-go. So let's go ahead and chuck her off the edge here. Gas bags. Let's check out gas bags. And it seems like... oh, those are all original dinosaurs. Behavior, enable mating. Notice, gas bag is good to go. Let's see here. Just walk around. Got nothing. Gas bag is not working. Okay. So maybe it's localized to original dinos. I don't know for sure. Let's go ahead and throw this over the edge. Next up, Giganotosaurus. Oh man, can you imagine? I really hope this does not work with the Giganotosaurus. Enable mating. Please don't work. Please don't work. Please, for the love of Ark, do not work. Do not work. Do not work. I'm going to give it an extra second. Do not work. Okay, Giganotosaurus does not work. Thank goodness. I can't even imagine. Some people would be so pissed off if they lost their work on their Giganotosauruses. Hoofda. No, thank you. Would not want to be around for that. Wait a minute. Go over the edge. Thank you. Alright, so, Ferox. Time to test. You know what? I'm just going to do a couple of things. because, yeah, it's frustrating. Alright. There's that one. There's that one. These are like less important tames right here. Managarmers are pretty important, so let's throw one of them out. And we can see if we can... Behavior. Enable mating. Behavior. Oh boy. Enable mating. I even have fire wyverns on this list. Behavior. Enable mating on the ferox. Behavior. Enable mating here. Okay. Addiction to mate. Okay, so we've got these guys ready to go. Any of them? Please, none of them. Please, none of you work. Please, none of you. Managarmor is a no. Mega is a no. Featherlight is a no. Ferox is a no. Okay. Sweet. Nice. Alright. That's an easy one. Knock those out of the water. Okay, so right now we're just localized to 3. I was a little concerned when they started off and like those first starters over there were next up on our list. So I hope that's not the case. I did test that one, so we can toss her. Tested the Mega. Okay. Megatherium. You are next here. Okay. Let's test the Snow Owl. Let's go ahead and test the Paracerath. Oh man, that would be another one of those frustratingly OP ones. I really hope it's not the case. Please don't be the case. Please don't be the case. Pelagornis. Do I not have a Pelagornis on the other side? I don't remember throwing a Pelagornis out. Maybe I didn't throw a Pelagornis out. Okay, so maybe I need to check the Pelagornis again to see if it actually works. Alright. So Pelagornises, I guess they're not that important. I've never seen an OP Pelagornis. So Paraceratherium, Snow Owls, and Pteranodons. All 3 super... Oh no. Pteranodons it works with. The others it does not. That was like instant. Pteranodons are 100%. At least racers are no, Snow Owls are no. That's a very good thing. Okay, so Pteranodons it works with. I don't know about Pelagornis. I would assume it's a flyer, and some of our flyers have worked, so it's a maybe. But again, don't know, so I'm not going to try and guess. Let's toss this over the edge. So the Bloodstalker is able to steal... Well, I take that back. Pteranodons are pretty important to a lot of people. You can get some pretty OP Pteranodons. I'm just going to throw these over the edge because I don't really care if a Pelagornis works or not. I mean, I can't think of a single Pelagornis where I'm like, ooh, if that works, it's OP. Alright, so, Quetzal. Enable mating. Behavior. Enable mating. Let's go ahead and toss out Rex. Oh, goodness. This is another one of those please don't work. Please don't work things. Enable mating. Some people have Rexes that are just, like, comedic. Comedic is a different level. Alright, Tech Rex. Behavior. Enable mating. Let's test this Rex. Oh, no. Okay. That was almost bad. Behavior. Enable mating. Alright, so we have these 4 ready to go. Let's see. Any of them. Please no, please no, please no, please no. I don't see the Rex. I don't see the Quetzal. I don't see the Tech Rex. And I do not see the X Rex. So maybe it's a size thing. It might have something to do with it. Alright. Alright, next up. Let's go. I mean, we could even just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. Woolly Rhinos. If it works with Rhinos too. Here's another one. I'm hoping it doesn't work. But, again, it's Arc. Maybe it does. Alright, so let's toss a Spino out there. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work with any X creatures. But, oh well. Might as well check. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, X Spino, Woolly Rhino, Ovis. Please no. I do not see it working. X Spino, Woolly Rhinos, and Ovis. Okay, cool. Nice. Does not work. Alright, there we go. And let's just toss them over the edge. X-Rhino, Ovis, X-Spino, Tappies. Another crappy one. I really hope Tappies it doesn't work for. There's Xenos, another one. Please don't work. Please don't work on Trikes. That would be really frustrating as well. Alright. Behavior. Enable mating. Behavior. Enable mating. Behavior. Enable mating. Okay. So we know that those 3 are on. Please no. Oh no, the Tappy. No, not the Tappy. Oh, that sucks. That that really sucks. Okay, so the tappy is able to beat bread. That really is frustrating. Some people, I know some people, some of my friends that have official tappy lines that are just bunkers. So that really sucks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe more. I mean, I'm not testing a lot of dinos because I don't care. These are pretty important to a lot of people, so I really hope they don't actually get stolen. But you never know. Alright, Velo, Carbo. And this is one this is my own curiosity. If we can get a fire wyvern to mate, I will lose my mind. Behavior, enable mating. Behavior, enable mating. Please do not work. The Giga got killed. And Uties. Behavior, enable mating. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get close to these things. Oh, no! No! Velos? No! Not Velos, too! No! No! Why? Game! Ugh. Okay, so it looks like Velos also work for this. So I don't know what else to test, but this is bad. This is not good. So of the dinos we tested, mind you, I tested 35 dinos. There are a lot more than 35 dinos in the game. I didn't test any water dinos. I guess I could if you guys want me to, but I hope they fix it before then. Velonosaurs, Ankies, Argies, Dilos, Terras, Tappies. It all works with those right there. So, you can Bloodstalker steal anyone's lines in the following things right there out of anything, okay, at any distance too. We're going to go ahead and enable mating just to show you how... No, I don't want to enable wandering on you. I hate that. That you can do it from quite a distance as well. No, not following. Man, I'm really struggling now. All right. Enable mating, enable mating, enable mating. Enable mating. And we're almost there. Behavior, enable mating. Just so you can see. Oh my goodness. It happens from a long ways away. So as long as you are... I mean, I could probably bring him down there and it would work. So you can be a long ways away from somebody's base. As long as you're on your Bloodstalker, it will steal their stuff. You can see the mating bar going up right now. That's frustrating. Gosh, that's really annoying. So anyways, these dinos, some of them are really important to people. I mean, Velos, you got some really good Velo lines out there. Ankies, Tappies, Terras, even Argies. Some people have some awesome Argie lines. And I'm sure there are others that I didn't get to, but man, I hope they fix this soon. This is a plea to the ARC devs. Please fix this. Teach out.